Hi, everyone. My name is Matt. I'm one of the Res Life staff who serves our campus houses area here at SPU. And something that I love and enjoy, an activity I love and enjoy, is backpacking. I love being out away from cities and towns and out in the woods with everything on your back. Um, I love, of course, the part of that that's hiking, but I also love the fact that when you're just on a backpacking trip and you're out longer, your mind gets to settle. The noise and busyness of life dissipates. Your soul feels rested, and there's something about the rhythm of walking, of being in the woods, of the sun, of trees, of maybe a mountain to climb, and that whole just journey and knowing that you might have a day or two where you get to do that, that's just magical. I especially love a backpacking trip if you add in like a trip up a summit, like this one, which is a peak outside the enchantments here in Washington. There's something wonderful about feeling like you really accomplished something on that trip. And another thing I love about any kind of backpacking trip or hike in general is that it's a great place for conversations because you've got nothing to do but walk, think, and if you've got people with you, talk. And you can talk about a lot of life and have conversations, go to some really great places when you're just out there in the woods. If you like hiking or backpacking and have any tips for great hikes, hit me up. Matt Cox at spu.edu is my email. Or if you're ever looking to just chat about a backpacking trip or an idea, uh, I'm always up for talking about a little outdoor adventure. And that's a little about me. That's something I love. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Lisa Arzaga. I'm the area coordinator for Ashton Hill Halls, and I wanted to share with you something that I really love. I grew up in a part of the country that did not experience the four seasons, unfortunately. So, being here in Seattle, specifically in Queen Anne, where you can see the leaves change on the trees and you can just experience new life coming in the spring. It's really exciting for me. So I love to take walks in the neighborhood around campus, and there are some really fun streets where you can see views of the water. You can, on your way to Cary Park, you can just spend some time in the quiet and the stillness. And you can watch those leaves change color. So I hope that if you are able and if you have time, and if you're willing to be masked and physically distanced from others, that you would take the opportunity to take some walks in Queen Anne as well.
Hey everyone, Becca Wyan here from Shaw, and today I am going to share something with you that I love. So I decided to share on something that I think connects to me in a few ways, but I love the musical Dear Evan Hansen, and I love it for a few reasons. But first, a little bit about what it is. Dear Evan Hansen, as I said, is a musical, and it is about a high school student who is struggling to feel seen and known. And yeah, I don't want to reveal too much because, like, what if you go see it, you know? I mean, you can listen to the music. I listened to the soundtrack before seeing the musical, and I loved the soundtrack. It has a lot of strong themes of like family and grief, and again, I don't want to reveal too much, you know. Yeah, but the reason I love it, well, one, it is just beautiful music. I grew up really loving musicals. I love going to see musicals when possible. I know that's, on pause for now. And I think one of my favorite parts about it is the ending, without saying too much, has really powerful both like language and imagery of both showing like grace and forgiveness while still holding people accountable for their actions. And I think that's such an important thing to be able to represent on a stage. So that's one of the big reasons why I love it. How it connects to me personally, I mean, like I said, right, I grew up going to musicals, and this was one that I saw in Seattle. And usually I really enjoy going to musicals with my mom. She's the one who instilled the love for the theater in me. Or recently, like, I've seen a lot more with friends. And I think the reason why this one felt maybe more like, I don't know, it sat differently with me was because I got to go see it by myself during a time that I think I was just really needing some rest and some like life in me. And so I very last minute purchased a ticket. They had very few left, so I was like front and center, and it was just such a powerful experience, and it felt like one of the many ways that I would like to continue self-care, that it just felt like exactly what I needed in the moment. So that is why I love Dear Evan Hansen.